That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful weekly twin flame reading. I do hope you're well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting in what you already know. So I'm going to be using a selection of decks today, and I'm going to start with the Divine Masculines to see what their energy is going to be for this week of December the 5th to the 11th of December 2022. And it is going to be a powerful week because we've got the full moon in Gemini this week on the 7th of December. And I'm going to use the manifestation deck, one of the decks I'm going to be using for this reading. But to start the reading, I'm going to use the Gateway of Light activation to see what's coming through. I do hope you like my new canvas that I've got. I've recently purchased this just to change it up a bit, and because it's because we're in this festive month of December, I thought it'd be really nice. So let's see what's coming through for the Divine and Masculines for the 5th of December. That one flipped out. So inner earth, base chakra, strength, security, laying foundation. So this is all about the root chakra, bringing stability into their life. And I'm going to carry on because I want to pick some more from this deck because I haven't picked one yet. So that really wanted to come through. What else is it that we need to know about the Divine Masculines? Thank you to all of you for the love and support that you give me. I am so very grateful to each one of you. And if any of you guys would like any extra support, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. I do offer twin flame readings and phone sessions. There is going to be a special offer during the month of January for the phone sessions, because I know that so many of you would like to purchase the phone sessions, and they are so beneficial when you're actually speaking with me. When you purchase the phone session, you get a 45-minute private reading with it as well. So that is a really good deal. So if you're interested, all the information will be in the description box down below, and it will be on my community page as well. And if you are new to my channel, I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended. Just put into your situation how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. So we know the Divine Masculines are, in this energy of, they're wanting this stability. What else is it that we need to know? And they're bringing this stability to their life. Building on solid foundations, yes, stellar gateway activation, infinite potential manifestations, vortex. And at the bottom of the deck is Venusian Galactic Council. I think I've pronounced that right. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. So for this week for the Divine Masculines, they're getting this calling to take action, to step up. And some recent ideas, opportunities that have been presented to the Divine Masculines, they're being pushed to actually go forwards with this, to push through the fear and go for this. And the ideas and the opportunities could be quite scary for your Divine Masculine. It's their passion, it's their desire, but they haven't been able to do this before because of how they felt about themselves and their perception of life as well. Well, this is complicated, and why would that work for me? The fear that isn't going to work, because we've got the root chakra here with the inner earth. And what they, by them listening to that calling to take action, to step up, whatever it is that they've got to change in their life that they know is going to bring them so much fulfillment and happiness and joy. Because it's their passion, because it's what they love, it is going to bring stability to the Divine Masculines. Because they're going to be making the decision from a place of unconditional love. So that is laying solid foundation. Because whatever we love, we're in that high vibration, we're radiating that out into the universe, and we're showing that we are so worthy to do what we love, that we do feel safe, And by being in that vibration, everything, all the things that we were worrying about or what stopped us before is taken care of. It just flows. Everything does just fall into place and everything is taken care of. But we have to take that action. We have to listen to that calling of what you know that is meant for you, what it is that you do love to do, what makes you feel alive, where you feel as if you could just do it all the time. Letting go of the program and the conditioning of what you've believed that brings stability into your life. To actually just let go, be free from that, and actually be the love that you are by experiencing love, by what you're choosing to do. And we all have that opportunity, but we do get caught up with society and the beliefs that we only can earn money by doing this, and we've got to do this, and we've got to put ourselves through this and then the struggle comes. This week, the Divine Masculines are going to be supported with this, and they're going to be getting that calling is going to get very strong for them to take action, and that will bring stability in, because that is what they want. And the root chakra is all about survival. We fear about how we're going to survive, how we're going to make it. Feeling this safety. This is what the Divine Masculines are learning to do big time this week. The layer of foundation that the Divine Masculines are putting in place is this unconditional love for self, believing in themselves, trusting their intuition of what is fulfilling to them, what makes them feel alive. So they have to have this belief and trust, and from then on everything is solid, and then we bring this stability into our life because we're so in tune with ourselves and we're having this relationship with higher power. And with the stellar gateway activation, they are going to be so in tune with themselves and with higher power this week. They're going to be connecting with this infinite potential that they have within themselves. And all of their actions are going to be coming from a place of unconditional love. All the decisions, everything that they're changing. And because of this, the Divine Masculines manifestations are coming to fruition. They're seeing results. Things are just showing up in their life, which then encourages them to keep moving forwards, to keep moving through the fear, to keep trusting themselves. So overall, the Divine Masculines are going to be shining their light, radiating that out into the universe. They're going to be feeling good about themselves because they're in their sacred space. And fear of not having stability, their survival fears are falling away. So let's see what comes through the Moonology manifestation, seeing that it's going to be a full moon in Gemini this week. What is it? What else do we need to know for the Divine Masculines this week of the 5th of December to the 11th of December 2022? Nice clear message. What else do we need to know this week? Divine Masculines. Be real, yeah, they're going to be real. Full moon in Aquarius. So this is air energy coming through. So your Divine Masculine or yourself could be Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. None of that matters if that doesn't resonate. I only mention it because I know some of you are very interested in the zodiac signs and the energy. of the zodiac signs. So full moon in Aries, call your emotions. And I did say that the divine masculines, you know, this is very overwhelming, all of this. We do have the full moon in Gemini as well this week, as I've mentioned. So around that time, your divine masculine could be feeling like, you know, that everything is really full on and they're having to really calm their emotions to cool down. And Aries is all about taking action, getting things done. But at times with Aries energy as well is that you can take action and sometimes they ram in before they've actually thought about the situation, you know, just reacted. So the divine masculines are going to have to calm down, center themselves and ground themselves. And they're going to be real during this week. All of their actions, decisions, all of that, they're going to be real. Because it's coming from a place of unconditional love, as I've mentioned. That is what's real. The love is real. So next I'm actually going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck to see what else is going on. I will get some messages from the Divine Masculine's true self, from their heart space, and then I will get some then I will go on to the Divine Feminines to see what's going on with the Divine Feminines during this week as well. So what else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines this week of 5th to the 11th of December 2022? Nice clear message. We know they're going to be real, taking action, making decisions, getting things done. They're stepping up, bringing this stability into their life. The manifestations are coming to fruition. What else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines for this week? Security. They're feeling this security. They're feeling safe this week. And that makes everything change. Just having this security. Feeling safe. Knowing that everything is always working out for you. Feeling loved. Knowing that you're loved. That's where the security comes from. When you're loving yourself, you're comfortable with yourself, of who you are, acceptance of self. And at the bottom of the deck is miracles, yeah. Miracles are happening, manifestations. Everything is changing. We've got the beautiful rainbows, double rainbow. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. They're bringing in these miracles because they're providing themselves with this security. They're feeling good. They're being real. They're not listening to the nonsense of how they felt about themselves or what they were told previously in their life. This is a week of them taking action with truth. And we do glow, we do shine. Our whole body language, everything changes. People are drawn to you because you're feeling good within. You're feeling secure. And they're going to be feeling this week, the Divine Masculine. So next I'm going to be using the soul coaching, what your soul wants you to know. Beautiful. What else do we need to know? And again, that is where the stability comes from. When you're secure within yourself, you're feeling safe. You're having this relationship with self and with higher power. What else is it that we need to know for this week? The Divine Masculines of the 5th to the 11th of December 2022. Joy, which is bringing joy to their life. You cannot make it up. And compassion, yeah, they're having compassion with themselves and having compassion with areas in their life that they're having to deal with, you know, people around them, understanding, taking that time to cool their emotions, to give this compassion, but they have to do it for themselves first, for them to give this love and understanding to themselves about how things make them feel. It's okay for them to feel. And when we're feeling good and secure within ourselves, we react to other people and situations so differently. We're not irrational. We're calm. And that's responsibility again coming through. So they're going to have more compassion towards themselves during this week of taking action and having compassion with others and these decisions they're making, or whatever action it is that they're taking. They're going to do it with compassion. And next I'm going to use the Archangel Oracle deck to see what else is coming through. Oops, can you believe it? It wants to come out again, guys. Archangel Jophiel, act with wisdom. Yeah, act with compassion, understanding, act with love. Be the love that you are. Use information for the highest good, yeah, for the highest good of all. I'm going to take that one, guys, and leave it there and at the bottom of the deck, because I didn't have to shuffle. I didn't have to pick one at all. That wanted to come, and that's just confirming everything else that I've just channeled for the Divine Masculine's energy. And Lord, why was Sil... I can't pronounce that, guys. You know what I'm like. Accept and send healing. You're a being of the universe. So that again goes with compassion, acceptance that I've mentioned. They're understanding what a powerful being that they are the creator of their life, and they can help and heal so many other people as well by being kinder to themselves, compassion to themselves. And they're sending, there could be situations that they're worried about how people are going to react, blah, blah, blah. And they're sending healing energy towards those people, is what I'm getting from this as well. But they're acting with wisdom, with love, being real, because of this security they feel about themselves now. And this strong relationship that they're having with higher power, that brings this security. They're feeling loved, and it's bringing this joy, happiness to them. So let's see what the Divine Masculines would love to share and express to the Divine Feminines during this week. So I'm going to use my deck, Messages from Your Other Self, to see what's going to come through. What is it, your Divine Masculine? These are all flipping out, guys. So thank you for showing me how to love. Yeah, thank you for showing me how to love. By you coming into my life, I understand so much more about myself and the importance of loving myself. And that's why I'm able to love others and have compassion towards others, because I'm loving myself. And by you being you, your whole being, your Divine Masculine is so grateful for you that you've brought love, you've loved them, and they've never felt love like this before. So it's forced them to have this relationship with themselves, to love themselves, to understand what the greatest love of all is to give it to yourself. And please trust me. And this one fell out as well, guys. You are so strong. You're so strong. Keep going, is the message from your Divine Masculine. And at the bottom of the deck is, I really miss you. My heart hurts. So they do really miss you. In these, the changes, this action that's going to be happening this week, they do miss you. And I know it comes across to the Divine Feminines as if they just don't care, because they may be silent, or they're just acting as if everything's, that they're not bothered by this relationship. This is your Divine Masculine's true self. This is from their heart space. They know how strong you are, and they are missing you, and they long to be with you. And that's why they're changing things within themselves, giving themselves this security. They've got to feel good about themselves before they can show you anything. And they're grateful for you to show them that. And that's what you're doing, Divine Feminines. But You're missing your divine masculine. It hurts. They miss you too. And they want you to trust them. And I know that that's very difficult in the 3D with things that you're having to deal with. At times, it's just none of it makes any sense, and it's not meant to make any sense in the 3D. When it's coming from the place of ego, we're trying to work it out from the place of being in our head. It doesn't make sense. We have to strip that away and trust ourselves. And by trusting yourself, divine feminines, you're trusting your divine masculine because you're one. You have to delete old behaviours and be in the present moment. And trust yourself. Trust that knowing, trust that love that you feel within you. Please trust me, I am finding my way. Please trust me that I am so grateful. Please trust me that I'm strong enough to make the changes. And we can see the divine masculines are making the changes, and they're saying you are so strong. And your divine masculine is by your side. They're with you every step of the way, cheering you on. And when you're in your truth, you can feel that. But we do at times get disconnected because we get caught up in the fear. Because you could be seeing something completely opposite to how you're feeling in the knowing. It confuses you. But all of that is making you stronger. Those experiences is making you stronger, and you have been so strong. So keep seeing through the illusions, keep seeing through the pain, and trust. Trust yourself. And that is trusting your divine masculine. So let's see what comes through for you, divine feminines. I'm only going to pick 3 cards because this reading's gone on a lot longer actually than I expected, but I'm going to use the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck to see what's going to come through for this week of the 5th of December to the 11th of December for the divine feminines. What is it that we need to know about the divine feminines during this week of the 5th to the 11th of December 2022? What they're going to be feeling, what they're going to be experiencing, what they're going to be working through during this week. Nice clear message, lots come through. So I'm going to take them. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Know how strong you are. At times you feel really weak and you feel like you're dying and you feel like, you know, you're on the floor. You could be, because that is how we feel. Because we're having to let go of control. You're being pushed to trust yourself. Go for it. New moon in Aries. So Aries come through for the divine masculines as well, and I didn't mention that. So that's fire energy. So you and your divine masculine could be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, and we are in Sagittarius season now as well. But be proud of yourself and go for it. Whatever it is, you know, you could be having lots of different ideas, opportunities that are presented to you as well this week. Go for it. Be proud of who you are. Believe in yourself and go for it. And we've got earth energy coming through with Taurus as well, because it's the last quarter moon in Taurus, which is Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. And we've got some more that wanted to come through. New moon in Sagittarius, and we've just had that new moon in Sagittarius, and wasn't that powerful? Brought lots of changes in. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. Don't allow the fear to hold you back, and go for it this week, whatever it is. Whatever comes up, and you might already know what this is or what action that you need to take. Go for it. Believe in yourself. Be proud of how far you've come and keep going. Release your blocks. Yeah, so it's, you know, releasing your blocks this week. If you believe that you're not capable for all this time, that you're not strong enough, release that, because that is a block. And at the bottom of the deck is talk less and feel more. Allow yourself to be quiet and allow yourself to feel this week. And that is what's going to be happening for you this week. So beautiful. So I'm going to use what your soul wants you to know as well. Soul Coaching Oracle deck. So it's about action for you, to be proud of yourself, which goes with security, the same as the divine masculines. When you feel good about yourselves, you don't hold back. You move forwards. So go for it. Focus on the positive. Focus on the love. And see it through. Release these blocks. And these blocks could be so buried within you. And round this new moon in Sagittarius as well, we've got water energy coming through here as well from Scorpio. So you could be Cancer or Pisces, sorry. That one flipped out. So I want to really come out for you, Divine Feminines. We've had talk less feel. Allow yourself to feel, and now we've got passion. So allow yourself to feel passion. Go for what is your passion. Don't hold back. And as I was saying, with the new moon in Sagittarius, that was releasing blocks, some deep blocks that you weren't aware of. So the purification, yeah, purification happening this week, releasing these blocks. And we do think at times, oh my goodness, how much more have I got to be, this purification? How much more is there to clear? Well, there's stuff that some of you aren't aware of. Majority of us aren't aware of these blocks that are within us. And by different circumstances, different things that happen during the moon cycles, with the new moon in Sagittarius, and we've got the full moon in Gemini. And these things happen like full-on things that we find quite challenging. It's like, whew, by experiencing them, we release blocks and we find out more about ourselves. That's certainly what happens to me during these times. So you're having this purification. So you're clearing things that no longer serve you. You're having a good clear out, getting rid of the clutter in your head and moving forwards, going for your passion, allowing yourself to feel this passion, feeling safe, feeling this passion towards your divine masculine as well. Because there's something that could be in the way that's been stopping you from feeling this passion because of how you're feeling about yourself. And you may not be aware of it, and you will be aware of it because it will be brought up to unblock it. Those wanting to come out themselves, so I'm not going to shuffle anymore. And enthusiasm, it's going to bring so much enthusiasm, releasing these blocks, this purification, allowing yourself to feel this passion, setting yourself free. We should be so enthusiastic when we're waking up in the morning. We should be opening our eyes, taking that breath, being grateful for being alive. And we can get up every single day and feel enthusiastic when we're not in our heads and we're not living our life of how we've been programmed to live our life. When we let that go and set ourselves free and go, do you know what, how is my day going to work for me? We're so enthusiastic. What am I going to do that I love today? That's how it should be, guys. And it does, from your ego, like right now, you listening to me say that, it sounds crazy. It sounds as if I'm off my rocker. But that's the truth. And that's what we're learning here. This is the path that we're on. Living our life from a place of unconditional love. Giving this unconditional love to ourselves and doing what we love. Being excited about life. Not getting weighed down by how's this going to be paid for, or what have I got to do today? Then, worrying about survival, as we had with the divine masculines, with the root chakra. We have to strip all that away and just be in the moment, being grateful for being alive, being able to breathe and what we have right now in our life, with acceptance of where we are right now. And when we're in that vibration, you just open yourself up to more and more of your manifestations, things that you love. So I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny. I'm going to get one more card for you, Divine Feminines. So a lot wanted to come through for the Divine Feminines for this week. So that's, I didn't have to use all of the decks that I use for the Divine Masculines, and it's still come out enough anyway for you Divine Feminines. So let's see, what else do we need to know for you for the 5th to the 11th of December 2022. It's quite a full-on week for you. Amazing week. Happiness. Yeah, you're bringing this joy and happiness. And that's what we got for the Divine Masculines. Flexibility. Being flexible. Not being set in your ways, thinking this has got to happen my way. And you might not be aware of it again, where there's blocks within you and you're like, you know, why isn't this working for me? I feel as if I'm flexible. It's going to be shown to you. You are going to be unblocked. And it's going to create this flexibility to be more open-minded. And you're going to have this happiness. Flexibility is a big one. We do put condition on how we're going to receive. We're so set in our ways and we think, well, we've got to do this or it's going to happen like this, blah, blah, blah. We have to let go of all of it and just be. Feel safe, feel secure, feel good about who you are, be proud of yourself, know how strong you are. The beliefs are all going to be going. That's unblocking you. Allow yourself to feel this passion. All of the passions, all your desires, you're going to be feeling this. It's not about talking about it. It's about feeling it, like we had at the bottom of the deck with the Moonology manifestation. Have some time to allow yourself to be, to feel, to understand yourself, of how you behave, all of those things. But it's going to be shown to you this week. So thank you so much for joining me today for this beautiful weekly twin flame reading. I do hope you have a fabulous week. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, if you'd like any extra support, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And there will be an offer for January. With the phone session, you get a private reading with it as well, 45-minute private reading. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.